What's going on, everybody? Blade here. How y'all doing? Hope y'all staying safe, staying clean, and just be responsible. I know a lot of people are, some people are freaking out over this corona thing going on, and some people are really chill about it. But it's no joke. It's a new virus out there, so try to participate and washing your hands more and staying away from larger groups of people. It will help. Anyway, let's get back. I just feel like I needed to address that since it's going crazy right now. During the recording of this video, of course, it is March 21st. It's almost the 22nd. It's almost midnight. But anyway, that's not important. So I wanted to record a channel update video, which I think I've done once before, years ago. But that was for something completely different. Now I really want to talk to you about my channel and what's new to come and all that. So, if y'all have noticed, my first 4 years or so on YouTube was normal YouTubing. Funny moments, videos, walkthroughs, pre-recorded videos, and things like that. Well, for the past year and a half, almost 2 years or so, maybe even longer than that, I'm not even sure, but I started live streaming a lot more, almost every day, 2-3 hours a day, sometimes longer, and it's been going really well. I really like it. It's honestly easier on me. There's not much editing. It's just a straight up live stream, turn to videos. I get to interact with you all live, and it's really fun. Been doing that. And my channel has grown. I know I don't even have 3,000 subscribers, but for me, that's a lot. That's seriously, that's thousands more than I thought I would have coming into this. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting me. There's a lot of y'all that are constantly coming to streams and saying hello and doing your thing. I love it. Thank you guys so much. And then a lot of new people coming too. But just want to say a little channel update that I'm probably, most likely, pretty much 100%, I'm going to go full-time YouTube streaming. I decided to move on from my full-time job, which I've been at for, just over 8 years now. And some changes are going on with the company, and now with this coronavirus thing, they're shutting a lot of things down. And I think it's just like almost a sign to do this. I actually been planning this for a while. I've been actually thinking about it since last year, and around New Year's, I was like, man, you know what? I should do it. I should move on from my job and try full-time streaming. Why not? And then the coronavirus comes in, and it's like almost working out. The company I'm working for is like cutting things down. They're moving on for some things, just like a lot of companies out there. It's just one of those things that it was like perfect. Like, wow, this is exactly what I wanted to do anyway. Even if the coronavirus wasn't around, I still probably would be leaving anyway. So, it's like perfect. It was like perfect timing. So, no, I didn't get fired or anything. I can go back to the company whenever I want. Pretty much, they're actually kind of sad I'm leaving, but I think it's the perfect time for me to move on and try other things. So this is what I'm gonna do. Now, I know it's kind of dumb for me to do this because I'm a tiny channel. Like I said, I don't even have 3,000 subscribers. I got 2,300 something like that right now, and that's not. I even criticize people that do that. Like, why would you go full time when you don't even have that big of an audience, where you're not even making that much money? Especially now on YouTube, a lot of YouTubers are getting pwned right now for the income they are bringing in. It's just not a lot that they're doing. That's why a lot of people are streaming now. So it's crazy. It's honestly a bad decision to do it unless you know what you're doing, unless you're prepared. So like I said, I've been playing this for a long time. I have a good amount of money saved up. I'm good to go. I'm pretty responsible with all that. And my plan is to give myself 3 months. 3 months of full-time YouTube streaming. That goes from April. I want to do all of April, all of May, and all of June. Those 3 months. When July 1st comes along, the first week of July comes along, I'll take a look at my numbers. I'll see if it's smart to continue. I'll see if it's even improving. All that stuff I'll look at. If I don't think it's good enough, if I don't see any push, then I'll just move on and go back to part-time streaming and find a job. You know, that's what I want. That's my plan. Because you never know what's going to happen unless you put 100% into it, right? So that's my responsible plan, I guess, if you want to call it that. I think it's a good place to start. A good 3 months. Like I said, I'm financially stable. I'm perfectly okay to go months without any pay coming in, and I'll be completely fine. So please, if don't think that, hey, I should do it too, right? I should hop on the YouTube bandwagon and just make money from home. Trust me, it's not a good idea unless I'm not gonna try to brag of like, hey, this is the right way to do it. Trust me, I'm professional. I just think I know I'm doing it responsibly, you know? I'm just giving myself 3 months. I have the money to be financially okay, and then we'll go from there. That's it. But I always wanted to try it. I think it's a perfect time to try. And right now, with all this coronavirus anyway, they're telling you to stay inside and be quarantined. Perfect, you know? So that is going to happen soon, like I said, in April. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Along with that, I know I've been promising it for like 2 years now. A face cam should be coming. I know a lot of you are like, come on. I've been putting off face cam a lot, and it's nothing like I'm too shy or anything. Trust me, not shy at all. It's I just want it perfect, and my setup right now is not good enough for a cam. I need lighting. I want a green screen. I just need a lot of things for it, and I want it perfect. I don't want some cheap camera, me in the dark, you can barely see me type of thing. I really want to make it good. So within those 3 months, I think I have to put a face cam on to draw more people. You know, I think nowadays people want to see who they're watching and who they're talking to and things like that. So that was what I'm trying to do. So within the month of April, maybe even month of May, it's coming, just to help to push the channel more and just to see what I can do with it. And maybe, who knows, maybe it's the opposite effect. Maybe people will see me and be like, oh, that's what Blade looks like. Let's unsubscribe. So who knows? But I got to try it. And like I said before, you don't know how far you can take something unless you put 100% into it. And that's what I want to do. Give myself 3 months and do it. And see what happens. Because I've been on YouTube since 2014. Like January 2nd, I believe, was my first video. 2014. And at first, well, not even at first, it still is. It's it's a hobby, and it's something I just wanted to do. Like, I just wanted to record videos with my friends, with the Wolfpack guys. Do some funny moments, record it, and share it with them, and watch it years from now. Even today, I will go back and watch videos that we made 5-6 years ago and go, wow, that was a funny moment. That's crazy. Do you remember that day? But not my first few videos. And the first few the first few like 40, 50 videos are terrible. But now just slowly evolved. But it's still fun memories to go back and look at that. And that's how I started. And then slowly, I guess I can thank Stardew Valley. You know, it started bringing in more audiences. People were pushing me to, hey, you should live stream it instead, and things like that. And then I slowly started live streaming things. More audience started coming in, and then my channel slowly turned into a live stream only, I guess. Not only, but 90% of my things are live streams. I have a couple series going on, and here or there I'll have a video up. But it's pretty much been live streaming for the past almost 2 years or so. And it's comfortable. I like it. I like interacting with everyone. And I created this little community. I got this few thousand subscribers just doing YouTube part-time, you know? Just streaming 10 to 15 hours a week. Like, my channel has grown big time. The growth I had for the past year was more than my first 4 years combined. That's how much it grew. So again, I want to thank everyone for that. So if I can create this, little community, this little Discord, I got Discord up with hundreds of people in that and constant viewers, and it's just a little community. If I can do that part-time, who knows what will happen if I go full-time with a face cam and maybe some updated stuff. So I think that'll be a little better than doing quick little 2-hour gameplays. I'll do more walkthroughs. I'll beat more games since I'll be streaming. I'm seriously aiming for like 6 to 8 hours a day. 35, 40, maybe even 50 hours a week. I'm aiming for that. And who knows? Maybe that's what the channel needs for a big bump. And we'll go from there. That's honestly what I'm thinking and what I want to do. And be responsible about it. Again, I'm giving myself until July, the first week of July, to look at my numbers to see if the 3 months of full-time face cam help. And then we'll decide from there. Just be responsible about it. And I think it'll work. We'll see. Let's be honest. Today in this world with YouTube, even it's tough. It's gonna be like 85% probably not gonna work, but you have to try it, right? You got to see what happens. Also, I want to know if it's for me, because who knows? Like, maybe I hate it. Maybe I'm like, wow, why would I stream 40 hours? I hate sitting in this chair. I don't want to be full-time at all. Who knows? Maybe it's not for me at all. So that's another thing I want to find out. But that's pretty much it. That's the update. I will probably be going full-time in April for 3 months. Face cam's coming hopefully in the next couple months. And we'll see what happens. Also, I want to do some more series, as you probably saw last week. And this week, episode 2 just aired with Mandy and me doing our Minecraft series. I want to do a little more than that. I want to have live streams, but also a weekly episodic thing. And I also want to do, weekly stream highlights, things like that. Because right now, I don't have time to do that. I work 40, 50 hours a week. And there's just not time to go back to my streams and find and edit things. So I want to do all that. I want to have full-time streaming with more videos of highlights, and then a weekly thing with, Mandy and I on Minecraft, things like that. That's where I'm going. This channel's gonna move on from just streaming to 2-3 hours 5-6 days a week, to full-time streaming and more highlights and videos and weekly things. That's what I want to do, at least for the next 3 months, and we'll go from there. So thank you all, everyone, for the support. Seriously, without you guys, I wouldn't even think about doing this. Anyone that's in the VIP, I really appreciate it. That helps me out monthly. It helps the channel look good, I guess, too, because we'll get some emotes in there. And also, the more VIPs we'll have, the more things will change. We'll have a different chat. I'll do more things for VIPs because you guys deserve it. And it just helps out a lot. Thank you. And all the donations, everything. Just everything helps towards that. It just helps me. And if it provides you entertainment, that's perfect. That's what I want. So, we'll see. Any support would be great, especially for the next 3 months. All I really ask is, I know a lot of YouTubers ask it, but hit that like button and share. It's actually important because the algorithm of YouTube, the more videos have likes, the more it will most likely be recommended and shared, So, anything like that helps. But we'll see. It's a process. We'll see what happens by July. And we'll go from there. But don't trust me. I'm not quitting streaming at all. If it doesn't work, let's say this bombs, I go worse, I lose subscribers, I'll just go back to part-time and do what I do now. So, but thank you all for listening. If you made it to the end of this video, appreciate it. It's almost a 15-minute ramble. Wow, I didn't realize I was talking that much, but I appreciate it. All of you are awesome. And I'll talk more later. I'm streaming tomorrow, so we'll talk more about this stuff, and we'll get prepared. And in April, big changes coming. So let's do this. Again, thank you for the support. And let's see where we can go from here. Peace.